Amano Asaguroro is now live streaming.
Amano Magororo is now live. Street.
Let's get it, MP.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for Ty Jerome.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, on the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. MP is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Morgan, shoots over Sabonis. MP shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Here's Morgan. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Morgan's got his second bucket of the night. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's Morgan, following the score by Sacramento. Good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Levine, that one's good.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
Caldwell Pope finds MP. Fader on the way, and there's Memphis with another bucket.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Now Murray, back to Schroeder. Pass to Levine, launches it. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good. And And the assist goes to MP. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morgan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was connects again from distance.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
Yet he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
Now here's Morant. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
There's Jackson Jr. with that huge catch radius. You can put that pass almost anywhere.
Kings trail by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Back over to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's MP. He's got 15. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Levine can't hit.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. Outside Levine. Oh, stolen by Morant. And he's all alone. Moving it up. Here's Morgan. Rebound by Sacramento. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. The shot's good.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Back to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Murray passes to DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. MP outside. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And to overtake Curry's record, something MP can take tremendous pride in. What an outstanding season.
Aldama's checked in for Jackson. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Kings trail by 17. Ellis outside. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ellis. Here's Levine for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Morgan's got rebound number 8 now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Sabonis. Here's Levine. He's covered by Wells to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Monk for 3. Morgan with the rebound. Grizzlies lead by 22. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Monk. No points yet. Pass to Ellis. From downtown. Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Morant, no good. Kings trail by 19. Here's Levine. 13 points in the win against Golden State.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Aldama, the pass to Morgan. The fader. Can't hit that one. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Ellis. And the shot falls short that time.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Shot's good by Morgan.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP feature in his game.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Pippen in for Morant. Saric checks in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Levine.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Jerome passes to MP. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Monk. He had 16 in the win against Golden State.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
And he's off from 17.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ellis passes to Saric. DeRozan outside. Shoots. Clock at 4. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Aldama. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Welcome back, everyone. Last quarter, we crowned a new single-season three-point king.
What a moment that was. He's drained a whole lot of three-pointers this season, but that's the one he'll never forget. And we're all lucky to have been here to see it.
Kings trail by 21. They've got Ty Jerome, Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Pippen in the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Saric. Puts up a three. The rebound by Edey.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pippen, pass to Jerome. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Sabonis with a screen on Jerome. Here's Ellis. No good from outside. Memphis has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Rebound by Sacramento. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Sabonis outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Sacramento. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Monk. To the left side wing. The 11-footer. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Jerome outside. They set the pick. There's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Double team on DeRozan. Back to Ellis. To stop the drought. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Picked by Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Jerome outside. Beyond the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Timeout called. The Kings. Morgan's checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Aldama. Schroeder, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. DeRozan finds Saric, looking to end the run. Morgan with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Šarić. Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Monk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Šarić outside. DeRozan outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Sabonis. Caldwell Pope against DeRozan. It's NBA Cup semifinal night. A great doubleheader on a neutral floor. Does this remind you of the college national semifinal night at all?
You know, B.A., it does. A big-time event that brings out the stars, a high level of play. And for me, the key to this game is simple. Who can adapt to this different setting first?
Here's Morgan. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Morgan's got 35.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Sabonis against MP. Pass to Schroeder. Monk for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morgan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pippen pass to MP. The fadeaway, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 37 points for MP.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Šarić outside. Here's Sabonis. Jerome grabs the miss. And here's Memphis. They're on an 18-6 run. Caldwell Pope for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson, and it's Morant in for Pippen. Jones, he's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. Back to MP. And here's Jerome. MP outside for 3. On target from range. Morgan's got 40 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Monk for 3. The rebound by MP. Morgan's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Offensive rebound, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Monk for 3. Morgan with a rebound. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Outside LaVine. To stop the run. Memphis with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Memphis has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. He was all alone on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And BA, he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
Snatched up. That one's good. Sabonis. 10 points for him.
Sabonis showing some grit on the glass, putting his size and length to great use.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Jones. Sabonis in the post. MP's there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
You know when Sabonis has the ball inside, he's going to give you a few fakes to keep you off balance.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Moran. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Well, defensively, you let Morant put up threes, you can't take everything away from him.
DeRozan outside. Inside. Releases. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Jackson. The 3-ball. And another 3 from Memphis.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, Sabonis has been the hub of this offense and has been very effective scoring.
Shot's good by Morgan.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Levine. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. Schroeder can't get it to go. Outside Wells. Back to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. And so it's Memphis, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Grizzlies.
They're playing with plenty of motivation. The knockout round does get the juices flowing.
And if you think this is special, wait until the championship game. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. Schroeder and Levine are the backcourt. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been incredible, 72%. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Good stuff, Hallie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And Morant clears the board.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Good on the shot. MP's got 55.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Out to Schroeder. They need this. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Well, so often the catalyst, Schroeder, the recipient of a good pass that time, rewarding his teammates' try.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Murray. Schroeder passes to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. Count the basket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Fades. Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Levine. He's got 13. Nice move. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Jackson, the pass to Wells. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine passes to DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away. It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Caldwell Pope against Levine. Off target from outside.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Yep, that one's good.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
Back to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
Levine with a steal. DeRozan with the ball. He has 6. Schroeder passes to Murray. Here's the 3. And another miss by Sacramento. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Morgan uses the glass on the layup. Morgan's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Murray passes to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 16 points.
Well, every coach loves those corner threes, especially for a Zach LaVine.
MP finds Jackson. Launches a 3, hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to MP. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Now Levine. 16 points for him. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Pippen in for Caldwell Pope. The Kings also with a sub. Monk, he's checked in for Schroeder. Levine, good.
Good pass right there by Murray. Proving once again that he's a team-first kind of guy.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk looking around. Levine passes to Monk. Picked by Sabonis. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Monk missing. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. From 12 feet, and it's Monk. That time on the assist from Sabonis. And that's now 8 points from Malik Monk.
For those pure scoring guards like Monk, the mid-range is a big shot to have in your bag. It opens up other parts of the floor.
Counted from distance.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his 2nd in this half.
Back to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Aldama, the pass to Morgan. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Monk with it, guarded by Morant. Outside Levine. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Morgan passes to Aldama. Back to MP. The 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
DeRozan down low, guarded by Aldama. And here's Sabonis outside. Morgan with the rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pippen, the pass to MP. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's DeRozan. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. On the wing, Levine. To the inside, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice job there by Levine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
To the wing on the left. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Sacramento shooting just 36% in the third. Levine passes to Murray. Now to Rosen. Excellent D there from Aldama.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
MP no good. The Kings shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Monk. MP with the block. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. And 11 points for Ja Morant.
Yeah, and Morant definitely has that floater in his arsenal.
DeRozan looks it over. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Sabonis outside. The rebound by MP.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Pippen. Fires for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
MP getting it done for Memphis. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Welcome back. One of these teams just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup championship game. They've got John Conchar, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's MP in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
Ellis passes to Schroeder. Over Jerome. And another basket for Sacramento.
Well, look, Schroeder feels very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Aldama. And it's Memphis with another.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Outside Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Jerome. With a 9-footer. MP with the block. They recover it, and he gets it to go.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Here's Morgan. And another basket for Memphis. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their shot blocker. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Sabonis. He's still feeling it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Nice aggressive move by Sabonis to get to the line. He's not going to be intimidated by tight defense.
Memphis making a switch here. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Well, when Sabonis gets going, he does not hold back, and that discourages defensive interference.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Ellis passes to Schroeder, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jerome finds MP. Here's Aldama. MP, a screen on Monk. Aldama, no good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Sacramento. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Sabonis against MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Spencer's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's MP. Knocks down the 18-footer. Morgan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Outside Murray. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Over MP. Sabonis' shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fades and shoots. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And that one's good. And that's now 29 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Shot's good by Morgan. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Monk for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Good effort from MP to make that bucket happen.
The Kings have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder passes to Murray. Here's Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Aldama outside. And it's Jerome with a 3.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 31.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Good decision-making. scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Sabonis in the post. MP's there. Oh, MP with a block. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Jerome. Outside Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. To the paint. Here's Clark. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ellis outside. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Morgan with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Jerome. Out to the wing. MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And the Kings shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Monk finds Schroeder. Here's Sabonis. Out to Schroeder. Ellis outside. There's the triple. Morgan with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Kings shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Pippen in for Spencer. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Monk. And it's Levine in for Ellis. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. And here's Schroeder outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morgan. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Looking to get it going. The shot won't fall. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan left side. They kick it out to Murray. MP with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 46, John Conchar.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's MP. Oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And another miss by Sacramento. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Pass to MP. Jerome feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
Man, I don't know. Maybe how normal it felt. I was just doing my thing quarter after quarter before I knew the coach was like, you got 20. I was like, what? It's crazy. When you put in work like this, it don't feel like you punching a clock. This is a special feeling.
Incredible game, MP. Congrats.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seemed like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here.
I'd love to
Let's wrap this up.
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.
kicks, MP.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubats. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for San Antonio, Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
Now here's Leonard. From outside, off the mark. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back over to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got 5 now.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Fox, pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Down low, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Zubats, a screen on Fox. Lobs it up for Zubats. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, did Zubats get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Outside, Fox. To the left wing. Wembanyama against Zubats. Wembanyama down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the dunk by Zubats.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. High post try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now, here's Collins. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubats patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Leonard, no luck.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Castle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances almost always.
Yo, bruh,
you can
love
rely
your
on him to
stream.
get you 2 points, but the D just
やあ、
enough
あ
to
な
keep him
た
on
の
a
ス
rhythm.
トリームが
It
大好
goes
き
out
で
of bounds.
す。
Last
時々
touch by
一緒に
Castle.
遊んでヒント。
Harden has a wide open look. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Zubats never a guy to shy away from contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Thunder handled the Rockets 111-96.
And Oklahoma City's defense was stiff against Houston. SGA led the game in scoring with 32 points, also 6 assists, a signature moment for him during that MVP campaign.
Here's Castle. A 17-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama down low. Working on Zubats. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up a W against Phoenix. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now, here's Zubats. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Harden kicks to Dunn. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Castle with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Great open look there. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Leonard the pass to Dunn. Zubats with the screen for Dunn. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The 3 from MP. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Harden with it. He's picked up by Harper. Outside, Jones. From downtown, MP grabs the miss. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Pass to Champagnie. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Dunn finds Harden. Floats one. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. MP, good.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. The 3 from Harden. Rebound San Antonio. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. MP outside. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Clippers trail by 3. Zubac with the screen for Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now. A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
Here's Jones following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Bogdanovich, no luck. MP kicks to Harper. Pass to Champagnie. MP dishes to Bryant. Back to MP. And here's Harper from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sohan. The Clippers also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Chris Dunn. And Chris Paul subbed in for James Harden. Paul against Harper. Paul passes to Jones. And here's Bogdanovich. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Leonard. He had 27 points last game. And shot on the way. And it's MP with the rebound. Sanchez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Clippers trail by 13. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Harper. Kicks it out to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist in this one. Lopez outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So for the Clippers right now, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Chris Paul is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Fox. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Sanchez. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trailed by 19. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Fox. Olynyk against Lopez. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Castle, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Oh. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Outside Leonard fires the 3. And it's Leonard again missing. San Antonio leading by 17. Fox finds MP. Harper with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And it's winner go home here, and this is what you love about the Cup, right, guys? The semifinals of the Cup are so enthralling. It's the closest thing we have to the college basketball tournament.
Yeah, everything is on the line in this one moment. That creates a lot of excitement, a lot of drama, and that's what the league was trying to achieve with this event.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Christie, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Out to the wing. Harper wide open. Offline with his three. And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. To the middle. Christie finds Paul. Here's Lopez. Defended by Wembanyama. Paul outside. Off target with his three.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Paul outside. Pass to Christie. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Lopez. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Christie. Now Lopez, guarded by Fox. Kicks it out to Jones. And the three ball is good. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss for that open of a look.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Clippers trail by 19. Paul outside. Now Leonard. 11 points in the game. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lopez outside. Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Johnson left side. Now here's Fox. MP passes to Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got 5.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. Chris Dunn's checked in for Christie. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Castle on the wing. Leonard against Johnson. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. The rebound by Sanchez. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. And goes for early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
Harden gets the bucket.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And here's Leonard. He's got 13. Pass to Collins. Harden outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they
been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Collins, a screen on Fox. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And MP throws it down.
That plays about two things: effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
The Clippers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Outside Collins. Over in the corner, Zubac. A three from Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A pass to Fox. The tray. Another miss by Fox.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Back to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Johnson. Dunn misses. San Antonio's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Johnson can't get it to go. Pass to Harden. Now Collins. Zubac, a screen on Fox. And here's Harden for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Three-pointer, Fox buries it from three-point range.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
1:53 left to play here in the half. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Back to Zubac. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Clippers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And the free throw, no good. And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
Batum passes to Harden, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Dunn kicks to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
MP passes to Champagny. To the inside, Sanchez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Outside, Batum. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Batum. Pass to Zubac. Harden looking it over. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter. And a deep three from him, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Spurs out in front, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Spurs shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Fox and Castle are their guards. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox inside the line. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rebound, San Antonio. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. From deep, Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got 18 points.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the rejection by Zubac.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Leonard from 3.
Well, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Castle finds Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And look at how Fox is able to force the issue there, keeping the pressure on, and just seems to keep the defense on its heel.
Free throw good, Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Zubac, a screen on Fox. In the corner, Collins with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The corner 3 is coveted, and John Collins quickly gets to work.
Johnson with a screen on Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's Harden. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Spurs leading by 20. Here's Fox. He's got 12. Over Leonard, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Pass to Zubac. How hard Harden. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Pass to Harden. Five on the clock. Takes it out to Leonard. Fires the three. No good on that one.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
And it's Sohan missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Tries the spin move. Dunn passes to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 23. The kick out to Fox. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Dunn passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Wembanyama outside. Harden against Fox. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Fox has got 16.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
He's off on the first. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
And he's good on the second. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And good to see Sohan challenging the defense inside, forcing them to compromise on that foul.
The free throw drops for Sohan.
Jerry Sohan, he's a unique player. About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times, I think he can be used as a point forward.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Bryant subbed in for Johnson. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Harper with the ball. 16 points for him. Olynyk sets a screen for Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's done in the corner. Inside. The three from Harden. for the three. Zubac kicks to Harden. They shoot again. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Master Olynyk fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dunn passes to Harden. At the elbow, Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Harper. Castle finds Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden's shot is good.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Master Olynyk. Back to Castle. And here's Harper from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Ultra competitive. That's a nice answer by Harper.
Leonard looking around. Lets the three fly. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Pass to Sohan. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Paul's subbed in for Chris Dunn.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Paul looking over the floor. Harden outside. The rebound by Champagnie.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Kicks it out to Harden. And the 3 off target. The Spurs shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Sohan, the pass to Harper. Olynyk, a screen on Paul. To the left side wing. Takes a 3. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Harper. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
Paul passes to Bogdanovic. They can't stop the run with that one. Spurs shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Here's Sohan. And he drops it in from the low post. Sohan's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat you.
And the Clippers call time here. MP's checked in for the Spurs. And the Clippers with a change here too. Batum's checked in. over to the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Paul. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. From deep, Bryant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Clippers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Paul passes to Bogdanovich. For three. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up top, Batum. Down low, here's Jones. And the rejection by MP. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 9. Sinks the triple.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
The 3 from Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and MP with the layup. Sanchez has got 31.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Jones for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Antonio in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
So now we head into the 4th quarter of this NBA Cup Tournament semifinals contest. One of these teams will be going to the championship game. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Bogdanovich is out there with Paul, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Here's Waters. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sanchez has got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lopez sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP with the bounce pass. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Yes, that goes in.
I'll tell you, the defense can throw whatever they want towards Brook Lopez. In the end, he's too big and too strong.
Pass to McLaughlin. Spurs working the ball around now. And the basket by Sanchez.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Lopez. Here's Jones. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Waters.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
MP dishes to Barnes. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Sanchez has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Spurs. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. To the inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
James Harden, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
And here's Leonard from three. The rebound by Sanchez. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-5 run. Lopez right side. And the Clippers miss again. Spurs have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now Paul. Lopez outside. Pass to Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Leonard with the steal. Picked his pocket. Bobbed up there for Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, can Barnes just get up. Brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
Here's Paul. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is...
And good! There's another.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history. Barnes against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
For the finish. Oh!
Yes. Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. MP with a screen on Paul. Kicks it out to MP. Good! Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
To the middle. And it's blocked.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. And just miss after miss right now. And San Antonio shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And again,
make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The three from Harden, and it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Harden outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Kicks it out to Paul, takes the three, grabs the rebound again.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. And for the Clippers, their shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Leonard against Barnes. And rebounds again.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And MP has been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Sanchez. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closer. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half. Back to MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Picks it out to Paul. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. No good on the three.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to ease up off the threes.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, 3 assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's done in for Chris Paul.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Final. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
If you want to be a winner, you gotta go where the winning happens. And in our game, that's the boards. I got the bruises to prove it if you don't believe me.
Well, you take care of yourself, MP. Well done.
Man, I gotta go take an ice bath.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
In the house.
You can feel the anticipation in the air. We are in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Mamoukelashvili in at the center position. In the 2024 NBA Cup East semifinal, Milwaukee defeated Atlanta 110-102.
And we saw the vision from what the Bucks were thinking with the Dame-Giannis pairing. I mean, Lillard had 25 points, Giannis with 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Quickly outside. Now here's Ingram. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
That's good from Towns on the assist by Clarkson.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Ingram against Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Outside Barnes. Back to Quickley. Fires the 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Quickley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All the way to the rim. Quickley, really aggressive that time. Really good to see him with that kind of mentality.
Here's Brunson outside. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Raptors trail by 4. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Now here's Clarkson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Towns down low. The kick out to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Towns down low. Brunson looks it over. Over quickly. Brunson misses.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to quickly. Oh, there's the alley! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And again, Toronto, no good. Knicks leading by 4. Hart passes to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. To win the drought. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Ingram on the wing. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
And there you're looking at a big forward with an elite handle, and that time Ingram created enough space off the dribble.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bridges against Dick. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Screen by Hart. Clarkson finds Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To snap the cold streak. That one's good for 2. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 4. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. He's off on that one.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
On the wing quickly. Fires from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Hart. Towns on a screen. 4-3. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ingram after the basket by New York. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Good work defensively by Towns.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
The Raptors with a lead. Takes the three. Kicks it to Quickly from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Toronto passing it around. And that one's good. Ingram.
Showing the deep shooting range. Ingram can do it all offensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Here comes the Raptors wide set, which means we need you to get loud right now.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Mobo, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. MP's checked in for Dick. Shed comes in for Quickly. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Clarkson, and it's McBride in for Bridges. Here's MP. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Robinson with a steal. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Takes a three. Kept alive. Here's McBride. That three's off the mark.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Shoots over Barnes. It's rebounded by Barrett.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bishop's got 5.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Kicks it out Towns from deep. Robinson tips it back in.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Barrett. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Here's Brunson. He has 6. Pass to Hart. Towns outside. Back to Hart. Shot clock at 3. Over Barrett. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. To the left wing. Here's Shed. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Barnes passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 8. Left side Brunson. Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And here's MP from outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Robinson passes to McBride. He shoots. No good with a jumper from the wing. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. One quarter in the books. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
They've got MP. He's out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Kolik's shot is off. Toronto leading by 12. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Agbaji's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Okporti outside McBride. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McBride's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Bridges, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Bishop. And it's New York with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Now here's Quickly. He has 7. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And the long arms of Ochai Agbaji makes him a pest defensively.
Yeah, he is really becoming a quality 3-and-D wing as his scoring efficiency picks up. It's starting to match what he's doing on the other end with blocks, steals, and deflections.
For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Left side, Barrett. And here's MP from outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in for Kohler. Now here's McBride. 14 points for him last game against Detroit. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges, delivering a dime right on the money.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Barrett. A 17-point game for him in the win against Orlando. McBride on the wing, guarded by Quickly.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Agbaji. Back to MP. The 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside McBride. MP against Clarkson. Over MP. And it's Clarkson missing. The Raptors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Bridges. A 17-point game for him in the win against Detroit. From 10 feet away, count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 10 points.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
A nice shot by MP.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And New York has possession. Following the three-point basket by Toronto. To the inside, here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly. Oh, another one falls.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
You just get the sense that there is so much more in store for this fabulous young talent. The sky is the limit. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 12 now in this quarter.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
It's stolen away. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Right side, Robinson. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Graham. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Brandon Ingram has checked in for Barrett. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. From deep. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
And here's Brunson. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Here's Bridges. New York, no good that time either. Raptors lead by 19. Quickly passes to MP. Back to Quickly. The 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bishop's got assist number 7 tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Abaji. Shed comes in for Quickly. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 5. And the step-back jumper is good.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Brunson. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. McBride's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And here's McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Now Robinson. Releases from 15. And it's New York scoring again.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Raptors lead by 20. MP outside. And here's Ingram outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Brunson. Outside McBride. Robinson, a screen on MP. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a command.
He got it again! Sensational!
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And he's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs a confidence boost, though. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Towns. And again, the Knicks missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now Robinson. Shot to stop the run, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Tries again. Jump shot is good. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Offline from the high post. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Open. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like a wise choice. And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list. Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Checking out the group for Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hart in at the 4. Three-pointer, Bridges. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Here's Ingram. Quickly up top. Pass to Mamukelashvili. 4 on the clock. And there it is for him. Mamukelashvili's got his second basket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bridges against Dick. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bridges. Hart's got 9.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
The 3 from Quickly. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Clarkson against Ingram. Over Clarkson. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
That one falls. He's got 10.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Quickly passes to Dick. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Ingram against Clarkson. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mamukelashvili's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Think about the Raptors last season trading for Brandon Ingram, signing him to a 3-year, $120 million extension, Tim.
And B.A., I think that tells you all you need to know. That's a sign they're retooling rather than rebuilding. Not long after trading away Siakam and Anunoby and letting Van Vliet walk, they are back in buyer's mode.
Trying to get back to their championship form of 2019.
It's a top-tier organization trying to stay competitive.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. A deep 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges gets rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. Quickly outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Brunson against Quickly to get back on track, and he gets the jumper to drop. Brunson's got 12 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Back to Quickly. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Ingram for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Tick. Outside Hart. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Outside Ingram. It's stolen by Clarkson. Ingram against Hart. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Hart from long range. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Raptors with some changes. Mobo, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Walter in for Dick. Here's Walter, pass to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Outside Hart. On the wing, Clarkson. Towns a screen on Barnes. And it's Clarkson missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Walter, covered by Towns. Here's Walter. Back to Barrett. Barnes the screen. Barrett, he's open. And again, Toronto, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Launches a three. They get it back. Here's Towns. Comes up empty down low. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Mobo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Bridges outside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Walter pulls it in.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Towns, right side. Tries to break his ice. Counted. Towns has got 10 points. For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Tremendous read by Barrett. He recognized coming out of that pick and roll who had the better shot.
And the Knicks call time here. With some changes. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. And MP subbed in for Quickly. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bridges passes to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Hart from long range. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From downtown, Walter can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting 39% from the field in the third. Outside Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns looking for an opening. The kick out to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 15.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
The 3, Barrett. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hart. Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Brunson misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3, Barrett. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bishop's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Brunson, here we go. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brunson passes to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. 14 points for him. The shot by Towns, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Another one falls for New York.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 49 in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Barrett. Hart from long range. Rebound Toronto. Here's MP. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Raptors out in front, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
The Raptors making a switch here. MP's checked in. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kohler. They've got Walter, And it's Mobo in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Up top, Bridges. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
MP, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Bishop. The 3 is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Bridges outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Pass to Walter. Here's Bishop. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 57 points. Bridges, right side. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Shed. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 3-pointer, Bridges. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
To the paint. MP scanning the floor. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Hart. Pass to McBride. Bridges outside. There's the 3. Bishop pulls it in. Bishop's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Walter. Back to MP. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Hart throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Screen by Robinson. Bridges passes to Robinson from behind the arc. Outside McBride. The 3 ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Lobo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bishop. And MP throws it down.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
Bridges, left side. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Deflects the pass. Robinson passes to Brunson. And here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 27.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. The 3. The rebound by MP. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of...
Again! What an avalanche!
An elite talent already in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
He's showing elite level skill. Very uncommon to have this sort of talent right out of the gates. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. For 3, Bridges. They grab their own miss. Brunson passes to McBride. Buries it from 3.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Out left to the wing. Back to MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Right side, Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot here. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it should be an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line between the cup, the prize money, and the chance to hang a banner.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
When I was growing up, and my dad would come home from work exhausted, he'd say it felt like he did his job twice. Tonight, you look to be doing the work of a few people, MP, especially on the glass, where you crossed the 20-rebound mark. How exhausting was that?
I don't know what Joe Pops did for work, Dominic, but rebounding gives me energy. Every time I grab one, it's like I'm filling up my takeover meter on 2K. Shout out 2K. GOAT mode stuff. Just how I'm built, bro. I mean, plain and simple.
Well, the fans are loving it, MP.
Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And we'll see you next time